I went from being broke, desperate, and highly indebted in my 20s to becoming a millionaire by the time I was 31. And there are a couple of ways I did that. And because I started out on a low income, the only thing that I could do was increase my income. And so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you one of the ways that I actually increased my income. And this is based on my lived experience. I'm going to be sharing with you 5 realistic and profitable digital products that I figured out through a process of trial and error over the past 7 years. And unlike other videos that you've listened to on digital products, this is not an Etsy video, because I'm actually going to share with you a free, effective alternative where you can house all your digital products and services in one place and sell and market your offering. My name is Yvonne, and on this channel we talk about all things personal finance. And if you're part of the free squad, please hit the like button. Let's get started. So in my experience, the first realistic and profitable digital product is online courses. This industry is expected to reach over $185 billion in revenue in 2024. And it's also expected to continue growing at 9% per year. And so if you're asking yourself, what could I possibly make an online course about? The truth is you actually have so much to offer. Whether it's something that you learned in school that you really understood, or something that you've just learned by being street smart, or if you're actually in a 9-to-5 and you're a professional, something that you've learned in your work experience. So for instance, if you so happen to be really good with budgeting, with gardening, sewing clothes, or even baking, event planning, any little thing that you're actually good at can become an online course. There are 2 types of courses: a video-based course or a text-based course. So if you're one of those people who's actually shy to show themselves on camera, you can create a text-based course, which is what I've actually done. So I have 2 courses, one on property investing for beginners and another for capital raising for small businesses. And those are all text-based courses, even though I could have done a video-based course. So there's really nothing stopping you. Comment hustle in the comment section below, and I'll share with you a high-level guide of how I structure my courses. Online courses have a high perceived value, especially for people who are trying to upskill themselves and actually improve their lives. The earning potential for online courses really varies. For some people, they'll charge $20, but for others, they'll charge $100. And for some really specialized courses, you can charge between $600 to $1,000. Let me know if you've actually tried to create an online course in the comment section below. And in terms of how to start, that is how to create one, how to start selling, and how to market your online course, you can use a platform that I recently discovered called Whop, which is a free platform which gives you access to more than 6.5 million visitors every single month. And a platform that you can use not only to house your digital products and your digital services, but one where you can create a really strong community around your chosen niche and actually monetize those communities with paid memberships or other ways of monetizing, like cross-selling. And just to give you an example, this is my Whop, and I created it for free. I have all my free resources in terms of tools. I've actually shared a few of them on this channel, but I have about 10 free digital products. I also have a chat service where you can get access to me at any time in the day or ask a question to the community members who are also paid subscribers to my Whop. So to get access to my Whop, particularly access to my online courses, keep watching. And the best thing about Whop is that it has an inbuilt course creator that is very intuitive, easy to use. And if you're dedicated and have put some thought to it, you could have your first course on the platform selling on day 1. So instead of having a fragmented system where your digital products are housed in multiple places, your services are probably being offered on your website, and maybe your community is being managed on WhatsApp, or you have a Patreon, you can actually manage all of your creative and educational products and services in one place for free. If you'd like to try Whop, I've put a link in the description below. And if you actually use my link, you'll be automatically entered into the 3K in 30 days challenge, where if you create your Whop, create any of these digital products and actually house them and start selling them on Whop, if you make $3,000 in the first 30 days of you launching your Whop, you'll get a guaranteed fully paid trip to New York City to meet the Whop HQ team. So it'll be flights, 2 nights in a beautiful hotel, but also an opportunity to showcase your small business on Times Square in New York City. And this is no cap. When you actually register, you will see exactly what I mean. There'll be a timer right at the bottom telling you how much time you actually have to go before your 30 days are up. So if this is a challenge that you actually want to take with you and your friends, try it out, set up your Whop, design your first online courses, start selling, and challenge yourself to hit the 3K mark in 30 days. The second realistic and profitable digital product that I'll start now, but also start in 2025, is the classic digital templates. And this could be spreadsheets, planners, cleaning sheets, checklists, whatever template you would like to create. Because digital templates, no matter how saturated the market is, are always in demand. People are always looking for something different, a different design, an easier way to plan their lives, an easier way to plan their time, an easier way to budget for their homes or budget for a trip. And so creating a digital template can be really profitable. I speak from experience creating digital templates on Canva. I just use Canva because it's easy for me to use and it's already part of my business stack, but you can use any platform. And I also use Excel, whether it's a property investing tool or even a budgeting and savings tracker, a debt tracker, investment tool. If you're one of those people who has actually received one of those templates for free, then please hit the like button and let me know how you found it. I found with high quality templates, you can charge between $10 and $30. And if you're going to be a part of Whop's $3,000 in 30 days, then you'd only need to sell 100 copies on the top end to make your first $3,000 within 30 days. If that sounds good, please hit the like button. The other issues that you might have experienced on popular platforms, like your shop being shut down or suspended for no reason, will not happen on this platform. And in addition to giving you access to a ready market that's looking to purchase the products that you're selling, Whop takes much less than 5% of every sale that you actually make on the platform, which I think is a fair deal. And for people who are starting out, you actually don't want the overhang of having a monthly subscription, especially if you're a student, you're unemployed, or if you're actually trying to stretch your 9-to-5 budget. I've already shared how I uploaded all my digital templates on my private Whop. And so if you'd like to know how to get access to it, please keep watching. The third realistic and profitable digital product that anyone can sell and that you can create with minimal effort is low content books. I've done a dedicated video on how to create low content or medium content books. And so if you haven't watched that video, then you might want to go and watch that next to help you create your first ebook. I have over 150 low content and medium content books across multiple platforms. But on my Whop, I've created a collection of 5 of the best sellers that you can get full access to. And so if you're thinking, what book could I possibly make? There's so many AI platforms that you can use to design your first ebook. First, I would go on ChatGPT just to get some ideas. Then I'd go in and actually refine my ebook, putting in some examples, some worksheets, or whatever it is that you want to put in your workbook. So for instance, if it's a personal finance ebook, it could be budgeting for beginners. If it's an event planning detailed guide or a deco or graphic design guide, then you can design your book. Your cover has to always be nice, and then copy in the text that you actually come up with when you humanize and make the AI generated content your own. And as a person who's been trying out Whop, what I've actually seen is that selling your ebooks is actually easy, and the platform provides a lot of flexibility and automated sales, literally one click. And in terms of earnings potential, you can sell a really good book for between $12 and $20. And based on my experience, on a monthly basis, you can expect to make between $1,000 and $1,500 per month. And the fourth way to make money online using profitable digital products, and this can be done by anyone, is creating a subscription-based community. And this ties in nicely with how I've set up my private Whop, in that to get access to all my free resources, my courses, to even get real-time access to me with your questions, any question, whether you need help thinking about a car purchase, a housing purchase, insurance, any personal finance topic or business topic, I'm always there on the chat. And if I'm not there immediately, I'll always respond to you. But you also get the benefit of communicating with other community members that can actually help you sort out your problem. And so what I've really liked about Whop is that it has exceptional subscription-based community services. And all of these tools are so easy to use. The platform helps you support and build your community while also monetizing those communities. And so for instance, if you have 100 members and each of them are paying between $10 and $15, on the top end, you'll be making $1,500 every single month. And so whether you're starting a fitness community, a gardening community, personal finance community like myself, Whop allows you to house all of your digital products and services. And then the last realistic profitable digital product is actually a service, and that's offering one-on-one consultation services. So whether that's coaching someone with their personal finances, with their small business or side business ideas, how to start property investing in high density areas, motherhood and fatherhood support, whatever it is, there'll always be a market. On the Whop platform, you see that there are multiple categories. I fall under personal finance, but you could fall under anywhere: gaming, fashion, fitness, legal services, or whatever it is that you actually know. And it doesn't matter whether you're a student, whether you don't have any work experience and you've never been employed, or you actually have never been to college. If you know something, then you can share it. If you've actually worked in corporate, then you've actually learned a thing or two, and people will benefit from your Whop. So another strategy that you could use to test this out is actually make your Whop free access, and then you upsell for other premium content. If that sounds good, please hit the like button. And if you have any thoughts, please let me know in the comment section below. And even if you just click the link in the description box below and you create your first Whop account, which I'm happy to give you some advice on, just leave a comment in the comment section and I'll give you some pointers. And if it actually needs more time, we can actually have a session. If you take it seriously for just the first 30 days and reach that milestone of $3,000, you will get a full VIP experience to visit the Whop HQ in New York City and having your business, however small, showcased on Times Square. I don't think it gets any better than that. This is a free platform, you don't have any upfront costs, and you only pay a very small fraction as you sell. And so those are 5 realistic and profitable digital products that anyone can sell and start making money online today. Whether you're a student, unemployed, have a 9-to-5, and are just looking for some extra cash or something that could actually turn into a business. Thank you so much for watching. If you need ideas on the businesses that you can actually start and the digital products that you can create, I've created 2 videos that you might benefit from. So if you haven't watched them yet, I'll leave them somewhere up here for you to check out. I'll see you there, or I'll see you in my next one. Take care.